2 sessions ago he said he didn't care about the Amazon, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it. But then last resort was UK, and he just gave it away. And then Brazil was like, oh, I'm gonna try and contain you now. So then I ended up cutting him down twice.
Why the fuck do you own so many Caribbean islands? What happened here?
Well, see, I was justifying on UK, right?
Uh-huh.
But then he no longer had Amazon, so I had a justification, so I just moved it to Caribbean.
Wow.
And then I
So I ended up with all
because
that
I
shit.
didn't want to be at war because I just wanted to release every nation.
He destroyed the UK for no reason. Just completely destroyed it.
I did it so I could play India. I didn't know that India would be unciv, surrounded by a bunch of civilized nations.
Jesus
And
Yeah.
because
China.
India, and
Yeah.
no, that's.
But you didn't have to release everything else. That was the retarded part.
And keep
Scorched
in mind,
earth, man.
keep in mind, because India was uncivilized, may I add, that I couldn't recruit units because I could not physically get wool, no matter what I did.
May he add.
So
Well, China
my
owns
nation
fucking
just fell apart.
owns like
Without my-
Baluchistan.
Without me being able to do anything.
Yeah.
Ew. What the fuck?
He killed Sugar.
Oh yeah, China's gonna just be stupidly, massively stupid.
Manifest destiny, my friend.
Into India.
Sugar thought he could have Baluchistan, and
Oh yeah?
Gossam thought otherwise.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is this nation? Oh, Kiba. Well, I also released the rest of the UK in case I failed.
I know, it was retarded.
Well, I'm not playing Brazil anymore, I don't think.
You could play France.
No. No, I won't. Play Nassau. Iceland's independent.
That way, if
fucking
more
Maine.
players died, they have a
Play
bunch
Iceland.
of nations they can play. Can you use Jan Mayen decision?
No.
I think they're at war with somebody, because I think Jan Mayen is occupied.
Otto was Australia.
I also gave Otto a nation to play.
They're at war with the USA. Rip.
Yeah, are you still at war with the USA too, Gaku?
Nope. No, I'm at peace.
And are you gonna build the Panama Canal?
Already there. USA built it. I took it back.
I still don't get why you don't form Grand Colombia.
Doesn't he tell you every session?
It's been one session and I still don't get it. I get why. I understand why. I don't. You get a bunch of claims.
I get why, I just don't get it.
It's the objectively better thing to do. I mean, you get cores and stuff.
Yeah, you get cores.
You don't say.
You get cores, dude. Do it.
And Gaku's not doing it because it's a Venezuela game.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know who to play.
I'm playing this.
Who else in South America? Bolivia strikes back. Chile returns.
Hey, it's still there.
I think Argentina's falling apart right now, so you probably could.
No. Alright, Southeast Asia.
Playable.
Who else in Southeast Asia?
Siam's in a decent position. They can annex Johor.
Not playing China.
Should we wait for Otto?
No.
By the time he gets here, the game's gonna be over.
Oh shit, it's 1921.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking finish it. I'll back on Brazil. Let's just fucking finish this shit game.
Oh, well then I'll play Greece.
Why? What?
Say that like you have a reason.
Do you wanna explain that?
Nations that had players on it will be finished.
Yes, there was a player on it. It wasn't you.
I know. I'll just stay at Greece.
You've already completely destroyed 2 nations. Can you kill Greece too?
Nice.
Alright, I'll play this thing.
I remember watching some of the old Victoria 2 MPs you did, and
Yeah.
every time Last Resort was in it, he'd play some shitty miner and then just be begging all game for a great power to come send him boats or something so he could do colonial stuff. And boy, that was
I still enjoy the MP game.
Trip
I
down
just fucked up. I just
memory
got to
lane.
screw over Marconi's Grand Columbia.
Alright, well, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
When was Victoria 2 in?
I think 1936.
Shit.
I think this will be the first. I don't think we've ever actually finished an MP game.
I don't think so. Not that I remember.
Well, this
So
one
this will be
certainly doesn't count. So.
Oh, this I was gonna
I
say.
think
This
it
is
counts.
well,
Oh,
this
yeah?
is still the first game I've ever finished. Though.
I mean,
Vicky,
you got
I'm
what
counting
you
it.
wanted, Gaku. It looks like I'm cut down completely.
Yeah, you've been cut down twice.
Not bad. Maybe. Oh, and I can't build military units. All right, we're a peaceful place here in Brazil.
Yeah,
It looks like the communists are gonna take over.
Oh my God, France is communist.
You have no units, holy shit.
Yeah, if I switch tags to be a communist, am I still cut down?
You know, I don't know. Not sure.
I probably won't be able to build any units before the game ends anyway, so I'm just gonna look at the factory screen for a bit.
I do have some bad news for you though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you coming for more?
not directly, but yeah.
Alright.
I'm just gonna win a
not
war
against
because
you.
the AI started it. and
Are
the
you guys
AI
ready?
was-
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna decrease relations.
Oh shit! I'm gonna lose a war to Italy. I think.
They seem shocked.
Chinese War of Japanese Containment. Alright.
Yeah, I'm getting contained by the Italians, and I
Oh
haven't
my
done anything.
God, all these craftsmen without a job. Holy shit. What did he do? Did he just delete all the factories? Oh my God.
Now I got full locked. Well, that was AI at that point because he rage quit, but yeah.
Man, he deleted a lot of factories though.
No, he got full locked. They just
Does
said,
that close down your
yeah,
factories?
yeah, it closes
Oh,
them,
shit.
and then if they don't get reopened, they just sometimes vanish.
Oh shit. We have a tank factory. Praise be. Man, that's rough.
What's rough?
These unemployed people, Gaku.
Just a few.
It's like 50,000 in every state.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
exactly.
kidding.
I don't.
Can you
Which
see
one gives
total
you the
unemployed
ability to
people?
Gas defense, by the way.
What would that be? I don't know. What happens when you mouse over in the top left? Is it just like spam?
Yeah.
Which tech gives you gas defense?
There's at least 300,000
Can you
unemployed.
hear me?
Which
Hello?
one?
Yes, we hear you. We're just we're not
Which
listening.
one is it? Is it, I don't remember.
It's the industry one, isn't it? No. I don't fucking remember.
Military directionism. It's in the 4th row of army.
Gaku, do you have gas attack?
Thank
Yep.
you.
And defense.
Fantastic.
Do you?
Yeah, of course. Us Brazilians know how to defend ourselves from gas.
I don't remember having any sort of penalty against you, so yeah, I think so.
On our mostly burrito diet, you think we don't have gas defense? More communists coming in.
Cut the Confederation. What? What?
What?
What the fuck?
Italy had gas
What'd you
attack
just
and
do?
fucked my army
What?
up.
Last Resort just died.
Already?
He just got cut
know
down by Italy.
Yeah, it's because I started at war with them, and I thought it was a war the AI declared.
Oh yeah?
So you declared it?
No, the AI declared war on me.
Right.
Why aren't they working in the factories? They're unemployed, but they're not going into the factories.
What
Is
am
this
I
shell
doing?
shock from years of war?
Hey, does
Might
anyone want to
be.
build in my nation?
I'm not a great power. I'm pretty sure no one's a great power here, so yeah, no.
No, a great power. I thought. Great powers are the only ones who can do that.
Yeah,
Dude, I don't know anything about Vicky 2 if you hadn't realized.
I
yet.
noticed.
Believe us. We've noticed. I'll just mobilize, that'll be my army.
That'll work. I'm building some dreadnoughts now.
Are you socialist, by the way?
I'm not.
Oh, I hope you know I'm gonna be socialist before you piece of shit. Karl Marx. We found him. We just got that discovery. Not a moment
Let's
too
try
soon.
this. Let's try this.
I'm just doing the correct thing of doing nothing but taxing the poor.
You have a lot of socialists in your country. If that makes you feel any
I
better.
do. I've got tons of socialists, but they all vote liberal.
If that makes you feel better.
They're like, they just kind of look at AOC. They're just like, nah, nah, too
What are your
extreme.
voting laws?
Are
you gerrymandering?
You got everything but vote franchises maxed. But let's see. I'm just gonna hold an election and encourage socialists. See what happens. Maybe it'll work.
Getting those factories, boys. Oh,
It'd be nice.
It turns out being a monarchy is really nice.
is it now?
How is it being cut down again?
Interesting.
You have any units? You
Me?
still don't have units.
Of course not. No units here. We're a peaceful, disarmed nation. Wow.
Sure, why not?
How magnanimous of you.
I don't want anything else off you directly.
What do you mean directly? You keep saying that.
Well, I'm taking Para, but that's France. That ain't you.
Well, I don't give a shit.
See?
I'm doing the communist approach.
I mean, it's not like you had a choice anyway, right?
No, I'll raise my hand and anger at your actions. Look at my industry, though. I cultivated this. I cultivated this cock.
Huh, that's pretty good.
And now it's boiling to fruition, like a pot.
Boiling like a pot. Alright.
Like a pot of frogs.
What are we doing to the French?
Still
Taking
getting more
Para.
migrations in your ass, though.
I know.
Get fucked.
Retarded.
I'm in the 15K. From all the communist countries, last resort.
I'm still 2 scores ahead of you, buddy.
Okay. Who are you? I forgot. Greece?
I have an army. No.
Who's last resort playing?
It's fucking Africa.
Oh,
You know, all of Africa? That's what he's playing.
of course. Last resort, I think it's astonishing that I don't have an army. Pretty even. Shall I let the communists take over?
Of course.
Complete the campaign? Alright. So I can build units again. I'm not gonna do it. We're disarmed. We
I'm
believe
just
in
gonna
the
suppress
future.
my revolts now.
That was a great idea. Fascist soup kitchens? Interesting.
They like their soup. Soup Nazis,
They like
you
their
know?
yeah, they like their soup. Fascists, you say?
Soup?
Ooh, fascists, you say? Fantastic! The new fascist regime have a 12-hour workday. The way the Nazis wanted it.
I think they did pass sweeping industrial reform.
Sweeping.
As odd as it sounds. If you weren't Jewish for a large part of their reign, the Nazis weren't actually that bad for you.
It's just like sugar. If you're not Jewish, he's not that bad.
Fund education in the administration and give people unemployment benefits. Go.
Hmm?
So did his whole army get wiped too? Who was he at war with?
Who?
XDA. Did he just delete his
France,
army when he rage quit, or what?
Russia.
He was at war with me. Well, the main people he was at war with was me, and then 3 AIs, USCA, Nicaragua, and Mexico. But then
He was also at war with France and Russia.
Yeah, but yeah, they really couldn't do anything. France at the time had like no navy, and then the Ottomans landed a 10 stack, and that was about it.
Also, with like, you know, put this like gently. How did he lose to you? With like 4 times your army? If not more.
Lots of mistakes. Lots of mistakes.
I can believe that, but anything notable?
Yeah, well, the big mistake was not calling in USA. But aside from that, not having a line, declaring war, and then not invading.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Those are the big things.
I like that. Let's get some tanks.
He had like the perfect opportunity for blitzkrieg, but then he just did nothing. So,
Man, that is
what can
inspiring.
you do? Yeah.
Genuinely. I'm glad to hear that. Cheers me up. Alright, the army's being rebuilt. Fascism is on the rise.
Are you able to mobilize?
Yeah. 12 regiments.
12 regimes.
12 regimes. Show the gene. And because I'm a fascist, I can now build factories. All tank factories. And telephones.
Well, there goes the Ottoman Navy. They lasted about a day, yeah.
I assume the Dutch are going down after this?
Well, I was thinking about it, but I can't for some reason. Oh, there it is. Wasn't sure what was going on there. Yeah, I mean, Guyana's not much, but hey, it looks nice, so what the hell.
There you go.
It's part of a state, probably a core of yours at this point.
Well, I have core, I'm part of it, but
40 tank factories.
Not that part. Oh, there's France. Where are you going?
An army?
Oh, Navy. Oh, nope. I was trying to land on my islands for some reason.
I've got 122 units in the oven.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're in the Nazis.
I'm a Nazi. I just have Nazi beliefs.
This is an actual naval battle. Just south of Cuba.
Oh shit, it is. Look at that. Bang bang.
Dreadnoughts versus dreadnoughts.
Oh shit. Yeah, no. To hell. Pow pow.
Got a -2 admiral.
He's retreating. Steam transport.
I got a 6th national focus.
Both your numbers are green. I've never seen that before.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mine is red, even though I'm destroying him.
They're both green. Oh yeah, now yours is red.
I'm gonna lose.
How could you win? With the 2 boats that are retreating. Oh. Kill them. Alright, we gotta go stop this whole communism thing from happening. So we're not socialist, but we're national socialists, so it's kind of the same thing, right?
So it's okay.
Yeah. We won the campaign. It's over. We won. Still have 24. Oh my god. Mexico mobilized more units than the fucking mainland did. I don't understand.
What's going on?
I had 24 mobilized divisions in fucking Mexico. I only got like 6 on the mainland.
Oh yeah, another thing that XTA did is he didn't mobilize before the war.
Of course.
So,
He didn't
so
need
between me and the AIs that are in Central America, we ended up having more troops than he did at the start of the war.
God damn it. That's... At least he tried, you know?
Yeah, I guess. That's one
Did
word
it-
for it.
Did a damn
Would it
fine,
have been
damn fine
better
job.
if it was AI?
Huh?
Probably.
I don't think the AI would declare the war.
Probably not.
That's why I said.
Well, no,
would it
they
have been better
if
it was
it
AI?
had just been AI, then I could have doom stacked it,
It's true.
which is basically what I did anyway. But
Regardless.
yeah, but I mean, it would have been less stressful if it were AI, because then I could have just let it walk in.
I'm just
This is
slaughtering
kind
the
of
rampant.
it's kind of weird having naval superiority as Venezuela.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, man. You might just be the best Venezuelan player that's ever graced this game.
Well, come to think of it, I haven't seen too many Venezuela players. It's a possibility.
Hey, last resort, guess who's higher than you? Yeah, score list, that's right. Yours truly. Eat my ass.
Jump back up in a hurry.
Sure am, because I'm gonna declare war on you.
Oh yeah?
No. Bolivia has been tantalizing us too long. US or not, they will be our wife.
You're in their sphere though.
I'm in the USA sphere?
Yeah,
Not for long. Not when I seize the means of production.
we'll see.
I don't know how to do that, by the way.
It's a
It's a
decision.
decision.
When can I click it?
If you're not at war, someone's invested in you.
Fantastic.
Oh, let's see. I've got it here. Not. Oh, you can't be in a sphere of influence.
So I delete the sphere first.
Yeah.
It's kind of why I can't. It'd be kind of silly if I could just take all their factories away and say, yeah, we'd very much still like to be in your sphere, though.
These little bastards. They keep going for Jamaica.
Nice.
Little bastards. That describes the French perfectly.
China player. Not anymore.
I think he'll do just fine.
Last resort's playing the Confederation of North Angola.
Of course.
And Burgundy's back on Brazil. But
Back on my throne.
I'm trying to stop all these.
we've come to a sort of agreement though, so maybe we won't try and kill each other. We'll see.
As fun as that must be.
I don't know if
People demand wars.
I don't know if I have any say on this agreement. It might be a two-sided thing.
An unwilling participant.
There's this one little pixel where you can walk through in the northwest of your country. You see Santorum where you got your cavalry?
Yes.
You can get from there to Manau.
I see
It's
it.
the dumbest thing.
Awesome.
I didn't see that.
That
Even
little-
when I was watching the replay, I was like, how the fuck are they getting through there? It's that one little pixel right there.
That little fucking nub that's
Uh-huh.
going in. I like that.
I thought they were just walking around, just like, where'd they go?
The Argentinians have some fascist rebels.
Oh, yeah?
Weird. Spilled nothing but artillery.
It's weird
Wonderful.
having money.
Do you think?
It's weird having manageable rebels.
So I have all the tanks I actually need for the tanks. I just can't secure the artillery or canned food. Nice.
Why don't you build a canned food factory then?
You're right. That'll fix all my problems.
If you want to build a tank.
Mm,
Yes,
I think so.
If you want to build a tank, then...
There's actually some game where the whole idea is
Tanks, you say.
I happen to be a tank connoisseur.
go fuck yourself.
Gladly.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is there's a game where the whole idea is It's like Soviet Republic or something. Your whole point is to build communism, ideally, and make it work.
Okay.
And the only
Communism.
way to do that,
Superior government.
and the only way.
Oh, I'm out of sync.
So am I.
No.
Arios.
I wanted to
There
build
you're
more
doing
factories.
something, right?
No.
Well,
We have
guess you left
like,
already, so we're rehosting.
Got arthritis. I'll go to bed. Sorry, I got a test tomorrow. Oh, he's scared of you. Scared you're gonna break his thing again. What are we gonna do when this game's over?
Try and get a mod to work for next week, I guess.
Oh, fuck no.
Is Pop the Man the one?
Or
where
we
you
could
can
try
get
Vic
action?
1 again.
No.
No.
No!
There is hell.
Alright.
There's
Play League
playing
or
old
something.
Paradox.
Alright,
games.
it's up.
Let's play fucking League or something.
That's what Tuesdays are for. Fuck.
You're right.
Tuesdays for random shit.
Yeah.
Mondays are for garbage, Tuesdays are for slightly
We could
less
just
garbage.
randomly try and troll like a tabletop sim server.
No.
Yes.
But I would like to do that!
It's
We could
up,
just
by
do
the
a
way.
random tabletop game if you want.
Tabletop.
Was that noise?
How are you gonna destroy the Confederation of North Angola? That's what I want to know.
Gonna release more countries?
Is that possible?
I'm not gonna destroy it. Actually, I think there are countries I could release maybe, but I'm not gonna destroy it. Is
Shit,
it
don't
up?
give him the idea.
I could have just not mobilized and let my nation break to 7 or 8 different rebel to 3 or 4 different governments.
Yeah.
That would probably destroy the nation.
Goku, what state do you
Probably.
live in?
Florida.
Florida. The most common baby name in your state is Annie.
Wow.
So I'd let you know.
Did you know there are
Mine
more women in the
was-
U.S.?
Huh? Was what?
There are more women in the U.S. than men.
That's true.
Isn't that true for almost every country in the world?
Just about. Hey, TT. I'm
Except
doing
for, like,
alright. How are you
China
doing?
and India.
No, it's definitely true in China.
There are
But
more
don't they
because of the
like?
one-child
Don't they like
policy.
kill the women though? Kill the babies?
Yeah, because of the one-child
Yeah, for a
policy.
reason, because there's too many of them.
Well, no, because in the one-child policy, in Chinese culture, women were viewed as inferior to men for a very long time, viewed as a burden.
No, there was too
So
many
they
of
would
them.
kill off the women, and just select men in the one-child policy. It's actually led to a women deficit in China,
That's
which
not
has
true at
actually
all.
really helped out women's rights.
What?
By killing them all, they have more rights now.
Well, because
The ones that
women can go
survived.
and get a career and stuff, and not worried about getting married, because there aren't enough women for most women to not be considered desirable.
And still not true, but nice try.
Seriously, it's like a thing in China.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
There were like multiple news stories and stuff about this.
Really?
Multiple sources from multiple I can't even fucking talk right now. Reputable sources. Gonna be
And a
huge.
couple of them Trump didn't even like.
I didn't even like this one. Said
Alright.
something I don't like.
Are you thinking of Japan?
I think he is, honestly.
Well, no, in both of them it is, but in China as well they had that problem. In China, in fact, they were called little emperors. This generation is called little
What the
emperors in China.
I don't know
Because
what
they
you're
were
talking
all
about.
cherished by the parents.
They were called little emperors, man. Does that not prove his point?
Seriously, it's
Serious.
a thing. If you don't believe me, you can look it up.
It's a thing.
The little girls were called little emperors.
Well, yeah.
It's called the little emperor generation.
It's
They're
like their version
Ah.
of boomer. They get emperors. I'd much rather be called an emperor than a doomer.
Hey,
I don't know what a doomer is, by the way.
I think it's a very depressed Generation Z, but I'm not sure.
Generation Z. Jesus Christ, how far does the rabbit hole go?
I think I'm technically a millennial.
I don't know.
It's
Probably.
better than Generation Z because they're all
Parents are
autistic
probably
human beings.
millennials too.
No, they're
That
not.
explains it.
One was born in the They were born in the 60s. They're not.
Fuck, your parents are old.
Oh my god.
Parents are as old as mine. Last resort.
Yeah.
How old's your dad, Gaku?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You're
If
an
I,
asshole.
if I can do math, let's see.
At least you know your dad's birthday. I don't.
Yeah.
I actually don't know my dad's. I know the day.
64-ish.
64. Fuck.
How old are your parents?
My dad's like 62 or something.
How old are you?
I'm like 21.
So your you can't say my parents are old when you're 3
I
years
said
older.
yours
than
are
mine.
as old as mine. Last resort.
They're not though. Mine's only 50 something. My mom just turned 50.
Last resort. They were born in. Alright,
68 and like
sure.
65.
Sure. Can you call 68 the 60s?
It's born.
You grew up in
it's
the
in
60s.
Like if you were last resort, if you were born in '99, would you call yourself a '90s kid?
Probably
Technically,
would.
yeah.
Do you call yourself a '90s kid?
No, I was born in 2000.
Oh yikes!
Hey, Greece wants to know, does Last Resort have a hot mom?
Oh, God, I hope so.
You have a hot mom?
That make
I don't
everything
know.
so much better.
I don't fucking know.
You don't
Ask
know.
her. Ask her if she's hot. They dismantled all my forts too. What the fuck?
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure you built them in the first place?
I did. I built forts all along our border.
Oh,
Oh wait. Yeah.
well,
It may also be because that border changed.
No, all along the UK when they own that border. Looks like
Oh.
they're being rebuilt though by the AI. It was only like 25% funding their construction, by the way, while dismantled. So they're making like over 2K.
hey, I got a
So-
question for you. Why did you have your general set to not automatically recruit?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
But you had
When
no
AI takes
generals.
over, I think they automatically disable it.
I don't know. AI turned off. Not sure.
Well, I mean, you had like, when XDA started, you had 3 generals in the entire country.
Brazil had been AI for a while, hadn't it?
No, you were playing it
I
like the session
had
before.
3 generals in my whole country.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You want to go to war?
I
You want to go to
don't
war with the
remember
US,
having
Gaku?
3.
Do you remember having any?
Yeah, I do. I remember having a lot of shit ones
Yeah,
and complaining
just-
how they were all bad.
Yeah, I loaded up the save at the beginning of the session, which is right after you stopped. You know,
It's
that was
strange.
right after you stopped playing at the end of the session. You had 3 generals, and auto assign was turned off. Or not just
What
not auto
there's-
assign, the other one, the auto create. Auto create was
There's-
off too. So.
There's no way that's
Hey,
true.
I'm fucking socialist.
Oh my god.
I did it.
You want me to go fascist?
You win.
Oh my god,
Won the campaign, Gug.
it's over.
How's it feel? God, it's fucking finally. Finally over.
Hey, I'm happy with this campaign.
Hey, I have Confederate communists, Confederate fascists, and Confederate
Wow.
reactionaries.
That is very cool.
Wow,
Very, very cool.
very cool.
Wow. You sound
Forgot
so
you watch,
interested.
RLM.
Yeah,
They're goodies. Good boys.
I think they just came out with a new one. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, the Shazam one, right?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it either. I have no intention on seeing that movie though.
yeah. I don't watch movies anymore. I just watch their reviews.
Yeah, honestly, that's how I am.
It's so much more entertaining.
And there was no way I was watching the new Star Wars movies, so like,
I didn't see the
I
Solo.
did.
I saw the episode 8. Fucking
uh,
terrible.
Solo was.
God, I'm
actually decent.
sorry you had to subject yourself to such like cock torture.
I don't think I'm gonna go see episode 9.
I am, because
I'll catch it on Redbox or something. Netflix. I don't know.
I'm gonna watch
Disney
it, but
Stream,
I shouldn't, but I'm gonna watch it.
aka, torrent. But whatever. Grease says Star Wars 8 is actually worse than episode 1. I believe it. Yeah.
Yeah. I would much rather watch the prequels.
I was not a fan of the prequels, but
Yeah.
there's at least something there.
India's actually rebuilding.
Good for them. If that's what you call it, yeah. Getting full locked.
They gained some territory. It was just.
Pre-ordered Imperator Rome. Get the fuck out of here.
I really did. But I'm gonna buy it out of the way, so why not get the random free crap that has attached to it?
You just threw $40 into a void until the 25th of April.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but I get something special out of throwing it into the void before throwing it to the void earlier.
Yeah, you
In
get
exchange for a
6 new
product that's not
events
tangible anyway.
with art that explain the life of Ferris the Great.
I thought it was you got the Diadeki one if you pre-ordered. But that was the big
You
deal.
want to run that by me again?
The Diadeki, the
Oh yes, of course.
The Dodekis?
I understand you that time.
I thought it
Toseki.
was Diadeki.
Dos
not
Equis.
Stay
Hey.
thirsty.
Diadeki, they were the you know how Alexander's Empire split in 5
Ole.
pieces?
What's that?
Alexander the Great, his empire split in 5 pieces. The Diadeki was the name collectively for the 5 who took over the remnants of his empire.
So
And there were
what the fuck you
wars
talking
and stuff between them.
How do you spell it?
I don't know, that's how
if it's
Paradox pronounced
Diodashi,
it.
I'm gonna be fucking rolling.
Send in the secret police.
Come on, say it. Spell it out. I'm curious.
I don't know how to. I'm gonna have to look. That's what Paradox pronounced it as. So I don't.
Diodeki. Like
Yeah.
that?
Diadeki, yeah.
The Diodeki?
It's Greek for fuck's sake.
Oh shit.
And a Frenchman was pronouncing Greek, so don't.
I don't mean to sound like I'm nitpicking, but you do know it's fuck's sake, right? As if fuck is owning the sake, not fuck's sakes. Just letting you know.
Fuck you. It's been a long day.
I don't want to nitpick you. I'm just saying that's incorrect.
Just saying is all.
Yeah, I'm just saying you're incorrect, and you should feel bad for it.
Disney can sit on a sharp bag of dicks.
True.
Yeah. It's
Objectively evil
I-
people.
I do find it to be an entertaining train wreck, though. You know, just seeing what they do.
Yeah. It's like watching a car crash in slow
Yeah.
motion. It's
I
interesting
hate that they
because
got
it's
rid of all
disgusting.
of the. I hate they got rid of all of the.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
the fuck, what's it called? The extended Star Wars universe. I hate they got rid of all of that.
I mean, that's
Like
not really
Clone Wars
like
and Rebels.
they got rid of
They're
it. They
good
just
books.
said it wasn't canon. Star Wars used to be about family and World War II in space. Now what is it? Describe it.
But then they really made it World War II in space.
Literally, they made it fucking desert storm in space. Have you seen the video of Alex Jones explaining the prequels?
I don't think I have, no.
Oh, it's amazing.
What's he saying?
Ah, fuck, I don't even think I can, like, you know, I don't think I can do it justice.
Yeah.
He's like, Palpatine's Bush, right?
Yeah.
And Trade Federation, they're Al-Qaeda, right?
Okay.
And he's going in, right? Bush is going in to do Al-Qaeda or whatever.
Alright.
I don't fucking know. I can't describe it.
It's close enough.
It's a fantastic descriptor.
What do you think of Mark Hamill's role in the tragedy? I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Obviously, he didn't want to have anything to do with it, but
I understand it was money and all, but
yeah.
if I was him, I would not have taken the role.
And they
Maybe I
really
would've. Maybe
they
I
really
would've.
bet on the wrong horse too. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They killed off Solo, and then
Yeah.
whoops, guess the princess not around anymore.
Yeah, Carrie Fisher died. That's right. Oh, good riddance. Kidding, by the way. I love Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, I thought she was great.
She was genuinely a crazy person, though.
Oh yeah.
Diagochi. Diodeki.
Diadashi.
Deki.
She's not dead in the movies. That's true.
But they're just gonna have a fucking emaciated corpse.
They're gonna do a weekend of
You
birdies.
can pull a weekend of birdies. Yeah, I was about to say.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is I still just... You know the reason that they killed off Harrison Ford, right?
Money?
Do tell us.
He got in a plane accident and couldn't actually...
And he died. Harrison Ford's dead.
No, he broke his leg.
Rest in
That was the same
peace.
plane crash and broke his leg, so he couldn't act. So they just wrote him out.
Can't
Rest in
act.
peace, Harrison.
Never heard of this.
There's actually a conspiracy theory.
She's making it up.
I'm not. That's a thing. There's also a conspiracy theory that he actually purposely crashed the plane, not to be in Star Wars.
That's true.
That's how he got out of his contract. Was he
I actually know him personally, and he called me and told me that.
The other thing I'm saying is correct, even though it sounds like fucking bullshit. It's not.
If it sounds like bullshit, last resort, it usually is.
It's not though.
How's it feel to be socialist, Kadak?
Oh, it's amazing. I can
Wait,
subsidize.
Burn?
I'm making like 5 times as much money as I was. I've got hardly anyone unemployed.
Wow.
Factories are not shutting down anymore. It's great.
Can you feel the burn, Gaku?
Well,
Socialism.
There's a distinct
Burning
burning in
fingers.
my genitals right now. I'm not
it's
sure
more
what it is.
it's more Maduro, but you know, close enough.
I think you're
Who was the
right.
independent last election?
I don't know.
What was his name?
Are you talking about the guy that proclaimed himself president? That guy?
No.
Did you hear about that?
No, I
I
didn't.
got some crazy shit going on down there.
He
Some guy's just
proclaimed-
like, yeah, I'm president now, and then apparently got run out of the country or something. I don't know.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's awesome.
and like tried to have basically a coup almost.
I don't even need to text the poor to make money.
It's like, I'm
You know
president
what?
now. Okay, thanks. Bye. And then he just ran off. I guess he thought he'd have more support than he did. And I think other people thought he'd have more support too. I don't remember the guy's name, but
Fuck. Nah, that
Is life
independent.
needs better or worse than everyday needs?
Talk.
Life needs are more important if you don't want your people to move away.
So blues, but they're more satisfied if they get their everyday needs?
Yeah.
So there's light blue, blue, green.
Guaido? I don't know if that's his name. I have no idea.
It's a very Japanese name. I don't know if I like that. I don't want no Jap running this country.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know how you
There
pronounce
was
it.
God, what island? The Hawaii.
Island Boy.
You know how there are like a
What's
couple
his name?
really small islands off Hawaii too?
Yeah.
Well, there was this Japanese pilot who I believe it was due to Pearl Harbor, but his plane crashed on one of these islands,
Uh-huh.
and he took it over for a while because he was the only dude who had a gun on the island.
Huh.
Him and his native Japanese family on this island, the 3 families, took over and ran it for Japan for a while. So this large black man got really pissed at him. He shot the large black man.
Why is he
did
gotta
not
be
die.
black?
Because he was black. That's how history works.
Why's he gotta be black?
And he broke the dude's spine
With his
and killed
bare
him and
gorilla
seized the
hands.
gun and overthrew the family that took over the island.
Oh, hey, Greece has got it. He says Guaido declared himself president of Venezuela, and the USA and EU backed him up. But most people in Venezuela didn't know who he was.
That's fucking awesome. What a gangster.
And we're gonna have another Cuba.
I'm,
Please
I
don't.
want
have
to be.
another
I want to be the president.
I remember when
Vote for
Cuban
me.
cigars were illegal. Those were the
Did
good
they
old days.
finally legalize them?
One in my hand says otherwise, last resort.
Well,
Kidding.
that doesn't mean you got it legally. There are plenty of rich people who get Cuban cigars and they don't get them legal. There are plenty
So
of people who
rich.
get them.
Like,
There's people who get
holy shit. Okay, so I was
Well,
the other day at an ATM I was at. There was a fucking
you're
bank
making it rain.
ticket. There's a bank ticket there, right? Like
Okay.
the ATM, like an ATM ticket. Someone left their ATM ticket,
Okay,
and you know how they'll show your like bank account balance?
sure.
This motherfucker's balance was like 500 grand. I
Wow.
was like, dear lord, what are you doing?
You believe it?
That's not smart. He should diversify accounts so that if the banks go under, he's insured in the federal government through FDIC.
Thanks, last resort. So anyway, this motherfucker had 500 grand in his bank account.
Yeah.
That had his bank account number on it.
It's like hard to put in perspective that there are like very well off people out there.
Do you believe it though?
I don't.
Do you think it was legit?
It had to be, right? ATM.
Not
Well, I guess they do
necessarily.
make mistakes, right?
No, I mean, might have just been like, you know, something made intentionally just to get people to look at it like yourself and say, holy
Wow.
shit, how's that possible?
Yeah, I'm not sugar. I don't live in a constant state of paranoia,
No?
thinking things happen for people to punk me. So
You never heard of people doing that with like, you know, they want to impress some girls, so oh, they accidentally leave out a bank statement that just happens to be fake?
there you go.
But why would they leave it at an ATM?
God, you've been talking to sugar too much.
Oh, apparently. I've heard that was a thing before.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I guess that makes sense.
I heard Stranger Things. I also wish France would eat cicotta so it would be a nice penis.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
I mean,
tired.
through it all, Tunis has survived. Well
You
done,
want me to
Tunis.
fix that?
No.
Okay.
Egypt
Algeria.
still. Egypt technically still alive, you know. Hey, props.
It's Tunis and Algeria are allied together.
Yeah, they're hugging each other in constant fear of the world.
Well, the
China
French are
doing
keeping
anything
them
else?
in line.
China's at war with
protecting them.
Japan still.
Will the AI actually be able to invade mainland Japan?
Mm-mm.
Do we have faith in the AI?
Well, with 2,500 military score, I think they can do whatever they want.
I mean, but Japan is actually occupying Taiwan.
Oh no, the real China, Taiwan.
I think there's still some nations not the US.
Sound like
This is
sensual
racism.
moaning last resort. You need to calm down.
This is racist.
This is racist? You're racist, you fucking...
It's sexist, racist, bullying,
I
bullshit.
heard you say the N-word before last resort. Don't you fucking lie.
I never said the N-word. I don't think.
I don't think. You were
Not-
spouting it the other day.
Not recently.
Can I share some prestige, bro? I think you got too much.
I got a little. I got some of
Once.
yours.
I want some. Yeah, you do. I can tell. 'Cause every time I take a break and I come back, I'm at 0 prestige.
Well, you know
Happened
you're not
twice
supposed
now.
to take breaks.
Well, I was busy, man. Couldn't help it.
How long until France gives up?
How long until they colonize Liberia? They won't.
I'm just sad Liberia can never colonize.
Why does that make you sad?
Because I'd like Liberia to grow.
I know it literally can't be colonized this game because like too fucking civilized are around it, right? But like the AI has owned that land for such a long time. They're just
Yeah.
not bothered to colonize it. I don't understand. What's wrong with it? Did they know something we don't?
I find it so entertaining when I do this.
Because it's annoying.
Yes.
Yikes. Delete my whole army, just build cuirassiers.
It's OP.
The
Are
charge of the
objectively
Winky
worse than
Stars?
every other unit in the game. I build them.
Where's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
boy Sugar?
Oh hell
Hey.
yeah, Sugar's
You
dead. He
gotta
died
have
of a drug
charge.
overdose.
Oh,
The charge of the Winky Stars, though.
how he wanted to go.
Yeah.
Are you joining us?
Sure.
Hey.
How's my glorious China?
We only got 10 years left.
It declared war on Japan for containment. I'm keeping that in the corner though.
I'm
So
so
essentially-
glad that China's glory extends to all corners.
Brazil's coming back. Building.
I'll support Brazil and its rebuild.
To you, I won't do anything else for the rest of this game. I'm just building factories.
Oh, I can build factories. Tell them, guys.
Oh, no, no need. We're already full. Fuck,
We
why-
built the best.
No need. We're full. We're full.
Nani.
Alright, it's up.
You ruin everything you touch, last resort. It's my
We're
horse.
stuck in like vanilla EU4. I do okay at that.
I mean, he outright ruined a pretty strong UK.
No, it wasn't a strong UK. London was sieged down by Marvel. The UK was falling. The UK had, I think it was 7 different rebellions when I took
He
over.
also
And
ruined
London
a
was
fairly
sieged by
strong
the-
India.
Yep.
India that,
Yep.
that couldn't recruit troops.
Is that sugar?
No,
Oh,
That's
go
Otto.
disappoint.
go
Immediately.
away. You're not sugar.
Oh, it's Otto. Hey, we just
Anything happen to
rehosted.
Australia?
Dark conspiracy
Nah, you're
theories.
good.
Alright, cool. I'll be in my dorm in like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. I guess we're
He's
Yeah,
going
calling
this
on the
way.
college.
Is he walking? Did he just call us on the street?
Did he just hang up on us?
He just hang up on us on the street?
Is
Wow.
the game up?
It is up.
I
Usually,
had someone call me while driving, going about 80 or
Wow.
90 down the highway.
I've never had anyone call me. You must have been
Never.
so scared.
I had someone call me while driving, and I'm like, "Yo, pull over."
It's not safe to drive and talk. I totally owned him.
Oh yeah, I have a teacher who I think is suicidal.
what?
That's good last resort. I'd be suicidal if I was teaching you too.
Well, he's not my teacher directly, but he's a new
Oh my
Oh,
god.
This
I'd probably
teacher
be
for the
pretty
high school.
suicidal after seeing you too.
What a segue.
The dude has been T-boned at least 6 times because there are that many different dents.
Last
He
resort, T-boning your teacher. Huh?
That's not allowed.
No, what he does is he
Tinky.
goes. You know how they have 3? He'll turn in 3 lanes of traffic. In.
Ooh, I've never heard of the 3 lanes of traffic, but tell me more.
Fuck it, I'm done.
There you go.